In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make your home more inviting. Let's get into it. So one of the first ways to have an inviting home is to have a welcoming entryway. A few of the ways that you can achieve that is by having a stylish doormat, or hanging a welcome sign or a wreath, placing lovely pillows if you have a seating area. These are all great ideas. Decorating my front porch is one of my absolute favorite things to do, and here before long it'll be spring and I can't wait to show you my new spring front porch. It's already been planned and in the works, so stay tuned. Few more weeks and it'll be out. All of these simple yet thoughtful creative touches create a first impression and invite guests to feel at ease from the moment they arrive. So number 2 is going to be aromatherapy. And what I mean by that is the moment your guests or your family members, loved ones walk through your front door, the first thing that's going to hit them is the smell of your home. So by using whatever you love to use in your home, I use a variety of things. I know some people have some very specific things that they only want to use in their home. Maybe they're trying to do all natural. So I always suggest using a simmer pot with natural products. Then there's those of us who do enjoy candles or essential oil diffusers. All of this just adds to a welcoming atmosphere, but it also leaves a lasting impression on your guests that makes them feel embraced and at home from the moment they walk through the door. So next up, never underestimate the power of comfortable seating. We all want a cozy and comfortable spot to sit. But not only that, comfortable seating invites guests in and helps them to give a sense of relaxation. On top of that, it fosters social interactions and just provides a sense of comfort and warmth. Whether you're hosting guests or you just have your family over, having cozy seating options allows people to feel at ease and truly enjoy their surroundings. So of course, then that's going to make your guests feel welcome and at home. I don't know about you guys, but if I go to some place and they don't have, they have stiff chairs and it just doesn't look very cozy, I don't feel very welcomed. So keep that in mind when you're planning out your seating arrangement in your living space. Now this one I feel like is kind of a no-brainer, but in order for your home to be inviting, it needs to be clean and tidy. No one wants to walk into a messy house and it just is like, ooh, yeah, that's not going to encourage anyone to feel right at home. By keeping your home clean and tidy, it's essential for creating an inviting atmosphere because it sets the stage for comfort and relaxation and positive experiences. By maintaining cleanliness and tidiness, homeowners can create a welcoming ambiance that invites people to feel at ease and truly enjoy their time spent in that space. If you're enjoying today's video, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. So next up is fresh flowers or potted plants. Both do a fantastic job of just inviting nature in, which also then gives off fresh smells, vibrant colors, all these things that we associate with things that feel inviting and cozy, and just things that are pleasing to look at. By arranging fresh flowers in a vase or displaying them in various areas of your home, it instantly lifts moods and brightens the atmosphere. That'll make guests feel welcome and uplifted. Now I want to run and get flowers right now to set down on my island. That's one of my favorite places, is when you come into my kitchen, is to just see the flowers sitting there. I just feel like it just looks so pretty. And the word of the video, inviting. So let's stop for a quick moment and step away, and I'll introduce you to HelloFresh, the sponsor of today's video. Save money, eat better, and stress less? HelloFresh can do all three. I'm sitting here unpacking my HelloFresh box and deciding what I'm gonna make for dinner. I think tonight we are gonna go with I need my glasses. The sweet chili beef and green bean bowl. But they have so many options. It's like one of my favorite things. I don't have to go to the grocery store. I don't have to sit around and guess what I'm going to make for dinner. I get online, I pick my meals. It's so fun to see what's on the menu and all the different choices. And especially if you're doing like calorie smart, protein smart, they have all the different options for you. Okay, so like the one I'm making here in a minute, it is prep time of 5 minutes and cook time 20 minutes. Super easy, super fast. And they just have all the directions right here for me. So nice to follow. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Well, HelloFresh agrees, and so they are giving every subscriber a free breakfast item for life with every order. Right now, you can go to HelloFresh.com and use my code #ACharmingAbodeFree for free breakfast for life. You'll get one breakfast item per box while your subscription is active. If you're tired of trying to figure out what to make for dinner, you're tired of meal prepping, going to the store, now's the perfect time to try HelloFresh. You can head to HelloFresh.com. Use my code #ACharmingAbodeFree. You'll get one breakfast item per box while your subscription is active. So, who doesn't want free breakfast for life? And a big thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. The next things in order to make your home feel inviting is to add soft textures, meaning soft blankets, soft rugs. I recently purchased a soft rug for my office in here because it felt very cold and sterile, and I just wanted to warm up the space and just make it feel just wonderful under my feet. And just honestly, since I've put this rug in here, I find myself coming into this room more and more. So it is definitely making it more inviting. Before, I had a tendency to just kind of avoid the area and just didn't really want to be in here that much. But ever since I've gotten this soft rug, it has been fantastic. And so in other areas of my home, I always try to leave blankets. I want to encourage my guests or loved ones to just feel like they can always just cozy up with a blanket for maximum comfort. So next up are photos and personalized artwork. So this is one of my absolute favorites. I love going into other people's homes and seeing their family photos hanging on the wall, things that are special to them. I feel like that really does give a sense of uniqueness and adds character to your home. Whether you're displaying family portraits or vacation snapshots or cherished artwork, I feel like each piece tells a story and helps evoke fond memories, which can spark conversation and connection among your guests. All right, so this next one is something that I feel like I've kind of started doing a little bit more recently, and that is where you place board games, toys, puzzles in areas that encourages your guests to interact. And then on top of that, if you place board games, say on a coffee table and that type of thing, it helps encourage, interaction, and maybe a friendly game starts. And I just feel like it can just lead to a lot of fun. And even if you have a puzzle sitting out, by placing a puzzle out, it causes, family members to gather around and start to put the puzzle together. Just a lot of times these activities can promote a sense of togetherness and belonging. This one's a big one with me, and this is having beverages and snacks for those that come into your home. Whether you have a beverage station, or you have beverages made and ready to serve, or even snacks. Everyone that comes into my home, they know where my beverage drawer is, they know that they can get in my pantry, they can have snacks, and a lot of times I have baked goodies that are sitting out for them. I just feel like this encourages mingling and conversation, and guests can gather around, indulge in refreshments, and just do a lot of conversing. I think one of the big things is I just want everyone to feel at ease, and I want everyone to feel appreciated. I want them to feel like they can just have whatever I have in my home. Whatever is mine is yours. This next one can be tricky on how it's described. Have you ever walked into someone's home and they have it how they normally have their lighting? And what I mean by that is, do you sit around in the evening and watch TV with no lights on, or one little lamp? Well, that doesn't create a very nice, inviting atmosphere when others are coming into your home. So the key is to have appropriate lighting. For me personally, when I have guests over, I go around turning the lights on because I want it to feel, I want it to be we can see each other, we're all here, let's interact. Compared to how I sit, in my living room by myself. Yes, it's totally fine to have, lamps on and that type of thing, but just make sure it's an appropriate amount of lamp lighting, because you just want to have that connection with people. You don't want to be I can't see you over there. I feel like my list could go on and on and on. I have so many things that I feel like that could be beneficial, but these are my top 10 for how to make your home inviting. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.